Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your September 2025 reading. I'm Corinne from Sacred Star Tarot. We're going to take a look at your September to get the messages that are meant to reach you and ask the angels for some advice. So I hope you're doing really well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. I can't get my words out today, but I hope you're really well. September is a very interesting and wonderful and special month. We are in eclipse season, and on the 7th of September, we have the blood moon, and it's in the sign of Pisces, the 12th house. So this is revealing any illusions, connection to the divine, connection to oneness, so opportunity for spiritual awakenings. And then at the end of the month, on the 21st, we have the partial solar eclipse in the sign of Virgo. And it's the second new moon in Virgo, which is really special and rare. So very powerful astrologically. But let's have a look at what Spirit wants you to know. So I call upon the divine, and I call upon the light, and I call upon the Holy Spirit to provide Taurus with everything they need to know, what they can expect, their advice, what opportunities can be coming up for them, so that they can make the best decisions and know how to move their life in the directions that they want them to go. The first message I'm getting is letting your light shine, Taurus. I know that's such a cliche saying, but Spirit really wants you to embody that and to think about it. Letting yourself shine, and it's an inner decision. We can let ourselves be not confident and we can fall into that old habit, or we can decide that it's time to allow yourself to shine brightly. Be you, be the beautiful Taurus that you are, and relax into yourself being comfortable in your own skin. So that's going to be a big theme for you this month. Starting off, you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is when we're ready for something new. We're looking at ideas, possibilities, things that we want to experience. So what else does Taurus need? Can you please give us some more? Wow. Seven of Swords and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking really good, Taurus. Justice. Beautiful. And, oh my goodness, okay. Sorry, I don't normally have to pick the cards up off the floor, but they went flying today, so we'll go with it. Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Can we please have some advice? The guidance for the month. This is all painting a beautiful picture. Beautiful. Chariot, Fool, Devil, and Four. Okay, so let's start diving into this reading. The Two of Wands with the Justice is all about looking at new opportunities, expansion. Where do you want to expand your world? It's like the Two of Wands is where we've got ideas and we're ready to find out more and implement it. And The Justice is to help you to understand which direction you want your life to go. It's getting the truth of it, the truth of where you're at in life, what you want from life, what your next decision, inspiration, drive is. So starting off in the month, you'll be probably looking at, what can I experience? What do I want to start? That will be the energy behind you. Then we see from that idea, because you'll be having, the twos are about like possibilities. I've got an idea. I'm now thinking of making a decision on it. And so what am I going to do with that idea? We get these ideas drop in all the time, these inspirations that help us to expand. It's very much like when we feel stagnant and things we're not expanding, life gets dull. We feel tired, we feel frustrated, we lose our joy, and life is always trying to help us to expand. And how it does that is it brings in a desire. So it can be just one day a desire pops in to go on a holiday, to start a craft, to decide I'm ready to date, to start up a new business venture. And these desires are implanted in us with our soul so that we can expand, we can learn through that experience. We are here to learn so that we can grow and evolve. And that's what will be happening at the beginning of the month for you. Your soul is ready to expand your world. But then we come up against the resistance. The mind becomes indecisive about it, and then the mind also, because we've got the swords in both cards, this is where your mind can be going through, well, what if this happens, or I can't do it, or maybe that won't work out, or is it really a good decision? And our mind steals our joy, or doesn't have to, can steal that passion, that passionate new idea, that new desire, that thing that suddenly gives you that excitement back. Like, I could do this. This would be wonderful. That would bring me more experience and joy. So this is what Spirit really wants you to understand this month, because we can rob ourselves from that experience or that desire. So we're going to get some advice on this. But then you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Pentacles. So Spirit is really, the message that is coming through is Spirit wants you to know that if you're not fulfilled, he's been working really hard and he's created a lot, but he's just not fulfilled. We need to do something to change it. We can stay in this energy of just feeling like it's humdrum. I'm not really getting out of my life what I feel like I'm putting into it. And that energy is because your life needs to expand. But to change your fortune, to change the trajectory, to change your experience, to change this where you're not feeling like you're getting what you're wanting back, is to move, to use your willpower so that you can turn the Wheel of Fortune in your favor, which is awesome. So Spirit's really giving you all of this advice because you're going to be wanting to expand, and it's just clearing up the blocks that would stop that happening. Because if you take action on it, you make a decision on this this desire. Say it could be anything, but you want to meet someone, so you're going to go on a dating app, or you feel like you need a holiday just to give you that refresh, to expand your world again because you're caught up in the day-to-day, or you're in a business and there's a new idea with that business that you're wanting to start. That action is going to change this in your life. It's going to make all the difference. You're going to start to get what you receive, move the wheel of fortune in your favor. So Spirit wants you to take action. And the key is the mind, because these two, stuck in indecision and stuck in the what ifs, can't work, too hard, all of those tricks of the mind, could potentially rob you from something really amazing, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. And the energy that you're needing to step into is the Chariot. So he has the black and the white Sphinx. So this is the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, the two parts of us, the part that's fearful, the part that feels good about it. But he is using his will to move out of his comfort zone of what he's known, what's familiar, what's felt safe. And Spirit wants you to use your will, get these two on the same path. The doubter, and the one that has faith in the outcome, and to align them both. Both parts of you, because both parts of you don't go. We always have that part of us that feels insecure and the part of us that feels confident, the part of us that doubts and the part of us that has faith. But the witness of those two, your higher self, is the key. Getting in touch with your higher self and using your will, knowing that you have the power. He moves the wheel in his favor through his willpower, being aligned and allowing the two forces to be present at the same time. You don't have to get rid of the part of you that's not confident to do something that puts you in the spotlight. They can both be there together, but you get in touch with your higher self and you use your will and decide, this is what I'm doing. I can still have the presence of the part that's scared and the presence of the part that doesn't believe and the part of me that does, but I am the presence, I am the higher self, and I'm using my will to move in this direction because that's going to move my life in the way that I want it to go. Not feeling stuck, because that's analysis paralysis. Life's not going anywhere, and that's not fun. And that's not what Spirit wants for you. Spirit wants you to start experiencing. And then you have the Fool. So the reset, feeling lighthearted, deciding I'm going for it, and having a new start, fresh new beginning. Time to get out of the comfort zone, but doing it in the direction that you love, that you truly want. Okay. So beautiful. The advice from Spirit is the Devil with the Four of Swords in reverse. And this is a strange advice, but what I'm getting is that sometimes we can be in healing mode a little bit too long. um, and I've been there, so I know. This is where we can believe, oh, I'm not good enough, so I need to do more healing on myself before I take action. And Spirit's saying, no, you've done lots of healing work on yourself. You'll learn and you'll grow through the experience, but it can be a bit of a sabotage. A sabotage. Because you'll do it as you go, but don't let that sabotage you from like taking action and living your life and making a change and moving this wheel, turning your life in the direction that you want to go. So Spirit wants you to connect with your higher self, not the polarities of good and bad, can't do it, can do it, faith, will it work? Connect to your higher self and then move forward from that place. Okay. Do we have any, oh, that was quick. Any more advice? So if you're a Taurus out there that is looking for love, or this might be another message that releasing the past, it's time to let go of the past disappointments, the things that haven't worked out. Don't let that hold you back from moving forward. Spirit wants to give you a renewed faith in all of the possibilities and potentials, no matter what hasn't worked in the past, no matter what relationships you've had in the past, no matter what challenges you've had, they can be released. That you can have a fresh new perspective, a fresh new start, letting go of forgiving, releasing, whatever you have to do. The full blood moon on the 7th could be a really good time for this, because doing a ritual around writing down on a piece of paper the things that have been done that are still hurting your heart, burning them, releasing them, letting them go, not bringing them into this chapter, because you have so much good fortune ahead of you, Taurus. But now is about taking the action on it so that you can start receiving. You can start getting back from life what you want. Letting go of the mind and the traps that are there. Okay, let's get a message from the angels and the fairies to shed more light and that beautiful divine light energy. You have music. Listen carefully, for there may be messages in the music that you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So if you're feeling low or uninspired, or you hear a song on the radio, listen to the words, because that can be spirit, the fairies, the angels communicating with you this month. And then you have Fairy of Light. Comes to shed love and light onto your situation, and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So bring more light into your energetic body. If you meditate, allowing that divine light into the mind. So I take a few deep breaths in and out, and bringing that light into the crown chakra, allowing it to move into the body, through my mind, through my heart, through the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and down to the earth, allowing that light to clear your energy. And you can ask the angels to be present during that healing as well. So let's see. So I call upon my angels to bring a message for Taurus. What do they need to understand, or what else can help them with this message for the month of September? to bring in new prosperity, to help turn this wheel of fortune in their favour. So outdoors, so spending time outdoors in nature, connecting to the spirit of the plants, breathing deeply, replenishing your energy through nature this month. And an angel message from the crystal angels. You have life-changing with lapis lazuli, life-changing epiphany or experience. And this is very much like the Ace of Wands. So getting a new inspiration, a new wisdom, a new understanding that comes through this month. It's time of it's a time of big and blessed change for you. And God is supporting you every step of the way. Then you have Opal, let yourself shine. And that was the message I had at the beginning. Letting yourself shine, Taurus. Letting people see you. Allowing yourself to feel beautiful, to feel loved, to feel accepted, to feel nourished by life. And the more that you feel that, and decide it and allow it, the more life will bring that in for you for the month. And so those stones are lapis lazuli and opal. This is a beautiful reading for you. I really hope that helps guide you through the month so that you're able to really have a massive change in direction in your life of how you're feeling, how you're thinking, and being able to receive more. So that is your reading for the month. I'm sending you all of my love, light, and blessings. Thanks for subscribes, likes, and comments. They help my channel more than you'd know. And I look forward to seeing you next month. Bye.